Welcome to the release now of Dyna version 1.1. First change in concept is when you open Dyna, you automatically get a case called demo available to run in steady state and eventually dynamic mode. This permits a new user to interact more rapidly with the code. But as before, if instead you picked a new case, you still have to go through every single panel to ensure that you're not skipping important data entry. Another change in concept is now you load import result from file menu without having to open a project. This way, you essentially use Dyna as a post-processor for existing results. Another new feature improvement is the fact that the time scale for graphs are predefined automatically as the function of the length of the simulation. Here, for example, for a 24-hour run, the unit is hour. You can also notice that the events are being displayed automatically during the simulation. Graph can obviously be redefined using different units for time, as in this example here. Another important new feature is the fact that you can now use any variable for the x-axis to easily compare the evolution of two independent variables. Like here, we can select the evolution of temperature as function of the cell voltage. And you notice that the type of graph that is being produced is very different in nature. And the plot feature are predefined automatically for that type of graphics. Now when it's time to produce hard copy, you can now pick more than one graphic per page to be plotted. To produce hard copy, it can be used to easily compare different result curve. New feature when it's time to solve. Now, when you run dynamic, you can first of all completely bypass the graphic evolution and essentially run in dynamic mode, but graphs are being displayed only in batch mode after the fact. Like if you're going to produce this result similarly to when you import result. This way you don't have to wait for long solution time in dynamic mode. But instead, if you still want to interact with the solution, but you want to go faster, you can skip plotting every time step by defining a new plot step variable. That way, result will be displayed and saved on the file every plot step instead of every time step, leading to a faster graphic evolution. Still remaining the option to interrupt and change parameter and resume. So this is a summary of the important new feature in Dyna version 1.1. Thank you for your time.